Is a loosely defined region in southwestern Vermont, roughly encompassing Glastonbury Mountain and surrounding areas including the towns of Bennington, Woodford, Shaftesbury, and Somerset. Coined in 1992 by author Joseph A. Citro, the term draws parallels to the Bermuda Triangle due to a series of unexplained disappearances between 1945 and 1950, alongside centuries-old folklore of curses, cryptids, and paranormal activity. While 5 primary cases fuel the legend, skeptics attribute the events to the area's rugged terrain, harsh weather, and human error. As of 2025, the mystery maintains a vibrant online cult following through podcasts, YouTube, and social media, though no new vanishings have been reported in recent years. The Bennington Triangle spans approximately 100 square miles within the Green Mountain National Forest, characterized by dense woodlands, steep elevations up to 3,648 feet on Glastonbury Mountain, and unpredictable weather patterns that can include sudden fog, high winds, and freezing temperatures even in milder seasons. The region includes the ghost towns of Glastonbury and Somerset, once bustling logging and charcoal production hubs in the 19th century that declined due to resource depletion and economic shifts, leading to their unincorporated status by 1937. Native American lore, particularly from the Algonquin people, long described the area as cursed, warning of a malevolent stone on the mountain that could devour those who stepped on it, contributing to its eerie reputation predating European settlement. Between November 1945 and October 1950, 5 individuals vanished under baffling circumstances in or near the triangle, prompting extensive searches but yielding few clues. These cases, occurring over just 5 years, form the core of the legend. Mitty Rivers, November 12, 1945. A 74-year-old experienced hunting guide from Rutland. Rivers led a group of 4 hunters near Hell Hollow, also called Bickford Hollow, along the Long Trail, about 4 miles west of Bennington. He ventured ahead to scout and was last seen around 4 p.m., heading back to camp in deteriorating weather. An 8-day search involving 300 locals, U.S. Army personnel from Fort Devens, and the Vermont State Guard turned up only a single .30-30 rifle cartridge matching his gun, and the following spring, a handkerchief along a nearby trail. No signs of struggle or animal attack were found. Paula Jean Weldon, December 1st, 1946. An 18-year-old sophomore art student at Bennington College, Weldon hitchhiked to the Long Trail's starting point near Route 9 and Harbor Road, about 2 miles south of Rivers' site. Dressed in a bright red jacket, jeans, and light sneakers ill-suited for the cold, temperatures dropped to 10 degrees that night. She was seen by multiple witnesses, including a store clerk and an elderly couple on the trail. She vanished after reportedly turning a bend just 2 hours into her hike. A massive 10-day search with over 1,000 volunteers, bloodhounds, planes, and a $5,000 reward, equivalent to about $70,000 today, involved the FBI but found no trace. Her case inspired Vermont's missing persons legislation and Shirley Jackson's 1951 novel Hanksaman. James E. Tedford, December 1st, 1949, a 68-year-old World War I veteran and resident of the Bennington Soldiers' Home. Tedford boarded a bus in St. Albans to return home, last confirmed at the Burlington Depot around 6:15 p.m. Witnesses placed him as the 14th passenger at the final stop before Bennington, but he was gone upon arrival, leaving behind his belongings, including a packed lunch, bus timetable, open to the Bennington route, and schedule. No one recalled him exiting, and he was reported missing a week later. Tedford was described as mentally ill and despondent. Some unverified accounts claim his wife had vanished mysteriously years earlier. Paul Buddy Jepson, October 12, 1950. An 8-year-old boy with special needs, Jepson was left unattended for about 30 minutes in his mother's pickup truck cab at the Bennington town dump around 3 p.m. while she fed pigs. Upon returning at 4 p.m., he was gone, despite the doors being closed. Bloodhounds tracked his scent along a road to a highway intersection where it abruptly ended, possibly due to rain or a passing vehicle. His brown and tan clothing blended with autumn foliage, and he had previously expressed interest in the nearby mountains. Searches of woods and dumps yielded nothing. Frida Langer, October 28, 1950. A 53-year-old skilled hiker from New York, Langer was camping with her husband and cousin near Somerset Reservoir. After slipping into a stream during a hike and soaking her clothes, she told the group around 3:30 p.m. she'd take a 20-30-minute shortcut back to camp to change. She never arrived. A 10-day search with up to 300 participants, including aircraft and helicopters, covered the area extensively but found no sign. On May 12, 1951, her decomposed body was discovered 3.5 miles southeast on the Deerfield River's shore in a previously searched spot. No cause of death was determined, with theories suggesting drowning in a pond and seasonal flooding dislodging the remains. An earlier incident sometimes linked to the lore is the 1943 disappearance of Hunter Carroll Herrick, found days later squeezed to death amid giant footprints 10 miles northeast of Glastonbury, though this account is often cited as apocryphal or exaggerated. Most experts favor prosaic causes tied to the environment. Vermont State Police Captain J.P. Schmidt attributes the vanishings to the vast rugged terrain where bodies can be hidden by foliage, scattered by wildlife, or lost to swift streams and steep drops. Hypothermia, disorientation from fog or winds, and accidents explain cases like Weldon's and Langer's. Historians like Tyler Resch emphasize the inhospitable wilderness over paranormal claims. The temporal clustering may be coincidental, as disappearances in remote areas were underreported pre-1950s. Skeptics note that only Langer's body was recovered and none showed foul play. A serial killer operating in the isolated woods is a common hypothesis given the proximity and victim diversity. However, no suspects emerged and the cases lack connecting physical evidence. For Jepson and Tedford, abduction by a passerby, accidental or opportunistic, is speculated. Folklore enthusiasts propose a window area for interdimensional portals, alien abductions, or the Wendigo, a cannibalistic spirit from native lore. The Bennington monster is blamed for attacks, while UFOs and curses explain lights and sudden vanishings. Citro himself blended facts with embellishments like a man-eating stone to heighten intrigue. These persist in pop culture but lack empirical support. The legend exploded online post-1992 via Citro's books and media, evolving into a global phenomenon by 2025. YouTube videos, podcasts, the confessionals episodes on Bigfoot ties, and TikTok rabbit holes have amassed millions of views, blending facts with speculation. A March 2025 Vermont Public episode highlighted this cult following, noting algorithms amplify supernatural angles despite local indifference. Residents rarely discuss it, and tourism remains minimal, with no dedicated plaques. Recent X, formerly Twitter activity as of September 2025, consists of shares for videos and podcasts, such as a September 15th episode on the Glastonbury Monster, but reports no new incidents. A 2008 case of Bennington College student Robert Singley, who got lost but was rescued after reporting dizzying confusion, underscores ongoing hiker risks without supernatural ties. Overall, the triangle symbolizes humanity's quest for patterns in tragedy. The Bennington Triangle endures as a captivating blend of history, folklore, and human vulnerability, where 5 unsolved vanishings in a foreboding landscape birthed enduring myths. While natural explanations suffice for skeptics, the unexplained gaps invite speculation, ensuring its place in American cryptid lore. Visitors are advised to hike prepared, stick to trails, inform others of plans, and respect the wild's indifference. Further research could involve GIS mapping of search areas or archival weather data, but the true mystery lies in our fascination with the unknown.